Hey, you already know what time it is. I'm Brother Ramon.
And I'm Brother Jay.
And you're tuning in to another spectacular, exciting episode of Fake Ass Podcast.
Who are you, dude? Who are you, bro?
I don't know. Bro, I just said I'm Brother Ramon. You're Brother Jay.
All right. True. Okay. All right. Whatever.
All right, Mr. Giggles. How you been?
Mr. Giggles, dude. Dude, that's funny.
That's not a good nickname to have.
It's not a good nickname.
You ain't
at
getting
all.
no bitches with Mr. Giggles.
You know what's funny is there's nothing like inherently wrong about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's just it's just like for some reason bad, you know? Like Mr. Giggles ain't bad, dude. Mr. Giggles has a good life, dude. Mr. Giggles is happy a lot.
Mr. Giggles brings joy
Mr.
to the
Giggles
world.
brings joy to the world. Mr. Giggles definitely, you know, doesn't let a laugh go unappreciated.
Is
I appreciate
Mr.
that.
Giggles respected by men? I'm talking about like men.
You know
like
what, dude?
Mr. Giggles' cousin is Daquan. You think Daquan
You know what,
respects
dude?
Mr. Giggles?
You know what, dude? It depends on why he got that name. Okay?
All right.
Because if he got that name because anything anybody said, he was like, you crazy, right? Then
the shoulders shake it, you know.
right? Then no. But if you got the name because, like, you know, there was just some crazy shit, right? And they were getting like jumped or something, and he whooped everybody's ass while going.
And then nobody was giggling after that.
Yeah. But if he was giggling, right? If he was giggling while whooping like 6 motherfuckers, and then did it all anime style, and it was all right? Then that's Mr. Giggles right there. You don't fuck with Mr. Giggles. You know what I mean? So I think it depends. You know, it depends on why you got the name. You know,
I think you found his origin stories. That's Mr. Giggles. Well respected by the community, well loved by the community, but got them hands. So you better watch your mouth because Mr. Giggles is coming for you.
He's basically the Joker. He's basically the Joker. The Joker's Mr. Giggles, pretty much, right?
No.
Right?
I just met Bruce Wayne at the computer. No, it can't be.
Dude, you know what I love? I love like that DC allows their shit to get played with, right? So like, right? So like you'll have, you know, Lego Batman, Harley Quinn, these different versions of DC stuff that has Batman as like a joke character, right?
Yes.
Which I think is hilarious. And I love the idea of blending the two and having like a serious, dark, fucked up Batman, but with a sense of humor, right?
Oh.
So like in his back computer, like his files on everybody, Joker's is labeled Mr. Giggles, right? And then the Riddler is nosy fuck, right? Right? Oh, was asking questions. Oh, that's all those goddamn questions, right? Mr. Question, right? Killer Croc, you know, would be Ninja Turtle.
Ninja Turtle. Mr. Freeze, thermostat too low.
Yeah. This got a better one for Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze.
Killer Croc, ashy elbows.
Wait a minute. I got it. I got it for Mr. Freeze. Okay. Because I think what's so funny about Mr. Freeze to me is how, by the way, something I noticed is like as the podcast goes on, I'll just get lower in my chair for some reason.
That's how we know when time's almost up.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, true. Yeah, and then I'll have to like sit up. Anyway, a little behind the scenes action for you, the creative process and all that. But anyway, so think what's so funny about Mr. Freeze. He has such a personal journey, right?
Yes, he does.
And he is actually such a like literal technological genius, right? And he's so passionate and serious, right? And he takes his odyssey very seriously, right? So it's so funny. The funniest thing you do to Mr. Freeze is completely not take him seriously to his face, right? So his name in the computer should be Captain Cold, right?
Okay.
Because he's so irrelevant to Batman that he forgets his name. I think that's like Captain Cold or something. Because they're basically the same. Fucking freeze ray gun, creepy guy. You know, different backstories.
But then Captain Cold is just some like cold guy because he can't even remember Captain. If he can't remember Mr. Freeze, how is he going to remember Captain Cold?
You know, it'd be so funny if he does remember Captain Cold and doesn't remember.
But for some like
Mr. Freeze.
for like dumb shit, like, oh yeah, I fought against Captain Cold one time and he froze up the Batmobile's windshield.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
man, I had to defrost that, and I couldn't get home
Yeah.
for like extra late.
Yeah.
And it was all his fault for freezing the windshield for the Batmobile.
Yeah. And like for some reason he respects the drip on Captain Cold.
Something
He
about-
respects a man
something
in a
about the-
costume,
Something
right?
about that Ralph Lauren
Something
baggy
about-
ass
something
hoodie
about
he
it.
wears
Yeah,
and the
something about
and the Bass Pro ski glasses
Right.
or whatever.
Right.
You killing it.
Right. Like Mr. Captain Cold. See, I just did it. Captain Cold has a certain, what's the word? Like, he has an identifiable thing. He kind of looks like Jack Frost, is his whole thing. And if you can do that, like, Batman appreciates you more, right? Because he's got the bat thing, right? He put work into that, right? That took thinking and energy and passion, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Freeze is just a guy in a suit, right? He's just a cold motherfucker in a suit. So, like, Batman doesn't respect that. What's your brand? Where's your costume, dude? You're just wearing your technology. You know what I mean? What animal are you? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Even the penguin's got something. You know what I mean? Two-Face, come on, Riddler. These guys have, Joker. They all got a thing. You're the most boring. Look at you. Even Bane. Bane doesn't have like a thing, but he's a luchador, right? Like that's cool, right? I want to fight. Like if I'm Batman, I'm like, I want to fight a luchador, right? I want to fight Cold Guy. What are you doing? Go back to the drawing board. Come back. Little, as the Brits say, little first thought. Yeah. Little first thought, huh? And yeah. Anyway.
For the one time, your top 3 Batman Rogues Gallery.
Oh. Okay. If we're gonna do this though,
All right.
for both of us,
Let's do it.
We got to just take Joker off the table
We take Joker off. That's fine.
because that's stupid easy. That's just an auto spot. That's a free
So
spot.
that's an auto somewhere in top 5. But we're
it's
doing
not-
top 3 without Joker.
If it's not in your top 3, if it's not in your top 5, bro, you're a weirdo. Okay, I'll be honest.
Just reading Batman wrong.
Yeah, who are you rooting for? Like who do you think they? I don't know. That's
The
a
only
weirdo.
reason they wouldn't have it is because they're being a hipster. They're being like, oh my god, the Joker,
Yeah.
so played out, dude.
Yeah.
If you actually really read
Right.
Batman, all the best stories don't even involve Joker. Oh, man,
Dude.
hold out, bro.
Yes.
Hold out, bro.
Yes.
Remember issue number? If you don't shut your dumb ass up.
Yeah. Oh, you read Batman? Yeah, I read tons of Batman. All right, cool. Like favorite Joker stories? I actually haven't even read a good Joker story.
Like, serious? Like, yeah, I read them, but none of them are really that good.
The Killing Joke is overrated. Huh? You immediately become like, I don't know, like when someone says some shit like that to me, I immediately become Mongolian. I'm just like, What?
As a One Piece fan, I think of the Wano reaction face. You haven't won to Wano, but
I'm starting Wano.
You starting Wano?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a going point where Luffy gets behind bars, and all the Straw Hats find out about it, and every Straw Hat, for the most part, makes a super funny wah face. I'm talking about. We'll put it up here, but it like. And it's hilarious because you see like Robin super serious and shit
wow.
like that make that face. It's funny.
Cool.
But yeah, top 3 without Joker, Batman,
Okay.
let it roll, baby.
Sometimes media can reshape your thinking of a character. Like I feel like the Dark Knight's Joker did that to a lot of people for the Joker. Like a lot of people think of, like that performance changed people's understanding of that character now. Right?
Yeah.
I feel that way about the Penguin after watching.
So that's
the show.
number 1.
No, I'm not. Well, we're doing them like top 1. Okay.
So let's do it.
No. All right.
3, 2, 1.
I got you.
Okay,
Yeah,
1
yeah.
being like
For sure,
your
for sure.
favorite. Third
sure.
is third.
For sure. 3 is probably. Yeah, 3 is probably the Penguin, right?
So I was right, motherfucker. You could have just said
I
that.
said 1. I mean, it's different. Yeah, whatever. I'm not my favorite. 2 would probably be. I love me some Bane, dude. Dude, just fucking backbreaking motherfuckers, dude. That's your whole thing. That's Bane's whole thing.
Okay.
Is just backbreaking people. I'm about that. That's awesome. I fuck with Bane. Bane's hilarious. I love Bane. He's such a funny character. Just like a drug addict where drugs are like his superpower. Like who's that one? White Flame or something like that? Do you know who that is?
Are we talking about like G-Eazy? What are we talking
No,
about?
no. It's like White Flame or White Bird or some shit like that. There's a DC villain whose whole power is that he loves cocaine, and cocaine makes him like strong. Like he gets superpowers from cocaine, right? And he then just coincidentally happens to be like a fucking Scarface style goddamn cocaine lord, right? And his powers are kind of stupid. He just gets like stronger and faster and smarter and whatever. But like, and I think he might have some kind of fire thing with coke, but like, he's just a cokehead, you know? And I think that's so funny of a character just be. Anyway, that's basically Bane, but this other drug. You know what I mean?
All right.
And it makes him break motherfuckers' backs, and I find that hilarious. Number one.
Number one, baby. Without Mr. J.
I feel like Harley's too easy of an answer, right? Because that's just, you know, it is what it is.
We
you
said
know what?
just
No,
we
I
just
got
said
you.
Mr. J.
I
So
got
if you want to put
I got you.
Harley's
I
cute
got
ass,
you.
put
No,
Harley's cute ass.
No,
in
fuck
there.
Harley. Fuck Harley. I got you. Azazel.
Aziz. Oh, the white hood with the
with the fucking flame sword and the
Is it
fucking
Azrael?
Azrael,
Azazel, whatever.
Wait, Azazel, I think Azazel's from X-Men. Yeah, Azrael.
Azrael.
Whatever, dude. I don't know. We're checking pronunciations now, dude. I don't know. We're counting fucking letters. Jesus Christ.
Can I
anyway,
give you?
you know
my,
what I meant.
Can I give you my top three?
Sure, of course.
All right. Number 3, Bane. That's my number 3.
Hell yeah.
Number 2, Scarecrow. Big fan of Scarecrow.
Okay, when Scarecrow's good, Scarecrow's dope.
But when he's lame, he could be very thrown away.
At the end of the day, he's also a guy. He's also a drug guy.
Yeah.
But you do them instead of him. Here, you take it. You know.
And then specific Scarecrow, the one from Arkham Knight. Editor put an image of Arkham Knight Scarecrow. Oh my!
You talking about like the level? You remember the level?
No, not the level.
The level's awesome.
But the way he looks in Arkham Knight specifically, his teeth kind of poking through the gas mask shit on the side, the knapsack, his eyes like being white out pupils, like he's blind. Mwah, very beautiful design.
For
the
sure.
number 1,
He's good in Injustice 2 also.
hell yeah.
He's fucking awesome. There was a minute everyone went through who played that game went through a Scarecrow main phase. For sure. It was fucking Hook. Just fucking dragging people and whooping ass, dude. That's a good game. Anyway.
Good game. Can I go with my number 1 now?
Yes. Fine.
Thank you.
Fine.
Number 1, the coldest motherfucker in Gotham City,
Mr.
baby.
Freeze?
I love Mr. Freeze. Surprise, motherfucker, you didn't know.
You're wildin'.
For real,
Mr.
for
Freeze, Mr. Forgettable Ass Freeze.
So I hope you know when we're
Mr.
like
Forgettable
the
Ass
fact
Freeze.
we spent 10 minutes
That's
talking about
crazy.
my favorite Batman villain kind of made my day a little bit.
Talking about it, I was talking shit. I was roasting him.
Either
over it.
way, motherfucker,
That's
he's going to be
crazy.
in the thumbnail of this episode.
True. Yeah, you earned that. I guess you earned that. Fine.
Hell yeah.
Whatever. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What you been up to this week?
Anyway, chilling, dude. I've been editing shit with you. I've been working. And working on some super secret projects, maybe with the government.
Maybe with the government.
Maybe with the government. All projects are maybe with the government until they're not with the government,
Yes.
I'm going to clean my house today. It's, secret project might be, maybe with the government. You never know. If you're on some kind of government assistance and you use that money to buy cleaning supplies, you did clean your house with the government.
Very true.
In a business transaction.
Yeah.
During a project. So, take that with you.
For me this week, a lot of the usual work, rehearsal, and tonight, have a show.
Do you?
I do.
Word. Which show? You mentioned so many on the last
So many
episode.
on the last one.
You're such a busy man.
Yeah, busy man for sure. The sketch show with our beloved brother Jess. Yes,
sure.
Her sketch show with sister Emily. I'm not sure we'll calling her brother Emily, but she's down with it, so we'll call her sister Emily. But yeah, it's their sketch show.
That's how you know you're on the outside of the fake ass podcast. That's how you know you're not in the inner circle.
Exactly.
If you're a
Exactly.
sister, which is a little bit. You know, I see what you're doing. Because if brother's the highest order, what would be second in command to
Very
brother?
true.
And so you go, sister, I see what you're doing.
Very true.
But also, they see what you're doing. You understand?
I want
Do
them
you
to see
understand?
what I'm doing.
They
baby.
see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I see what you're actually doing. But they also see what you're doing. You know what I
And
mean?
you heard me. I want them to see what I'm doing.
Okay.
Like the show tonight, baby.
Okay,
But by
yeah,
the time
yeah.
this is uploading, you're probably seeing it maybe another night or not at all, whichever. And then what we're going to do right here is Jay's coming to the show tonight.
Yeah.
But with
Yeah, I am.
internet magic, you get to see Jay's 1 minute review of the show right here. What you think about the show, brother Jay?
It was amazing. I loved Divine from Hairspray and Parker Posey from White Lotus the most. It was fantastic. We had such a good time. Everybody did a great job, and I'm very hungover today, man. So, back to you, boys. Fuck, I want to fucking kill myself, I swear.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever. I stand by that.
I believe you too.
I stand by it.
Because brother Jay's a real ass motherfucker.
I
Bring it in.
stand by it. That was what was this? What
I
was
gotta
this?
get the-
You know you're on camera, right? What are you doing?
You try to.
What are you doing? You're trying to show it off. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you
trying
see it. You
I
see it.
I see what
You
I see
see
what
it.
you're doing. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You know what? I don't hate it. You know what I mean? Got to show the glamour muscles.
Glamour.
You know? Got to show the glamour muscles, dude. Yeah. I think whatever I said went great, and I think that ultimately, you know, my opinion will stand the test of time on whether society changes around it or it changes society.
Very true.
You know? I hit it. You saw me hit it. I hit it. I specifically even thought about hitting it. I even thought about I'm making sure to hit both of these. I did hit it before it was on. Today's not our day, Ramon.
It really isn't.
Today is not our day, Ramon. Guys, okay, since now we're kind of actually we've had so many technical difficulties today. And here's the thing. Fake Ass Podcast is not a stranger to technical difficulties.
You guys don't, the fappers don't understand. This whole podcast is just technical difficulties.
It's falling apart.
It's
The
falling.
show-
Today specifically.
Everything is falling apart around me.
You know
Slowly.
what? Put the mic down.
You know what?
Check
Actually,
the.
I was just
check
gonna
the-
say,
check it
might
right
as
now
well.
because it. Are we recording?
That's still going.
Oh, so it's going now. All right. Now
That's
this is
still
where the
going, at
real
least.
episode is.
Ugh.
Fuck it. Fuck.
Jesus
So
Christ.
this is all right. So guys,
Show
we're
business.
bringing you. We're bringing
Oh,
you
they don't want
live
that.
into
They don't want that,
what
dude.
fake ass podcast
Oh.
is all about.
Oh,
Shut up.
Get out of their face.
Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up.
All right.
All right. So this whole day has
yelled at
been
me.
nothing but technical difficulties. However, this is a good day to spotlight that we are now going to start having Spotify exclusive episodes because we have a separate mic recording. So we do have a lot of things that we've said, but not things you might not see. So a
Things
lot
you
of the
might not
fun
see.
content we talked about today will be live on Spotify and other, iHeartRadio, other audio listening platforms. However, the YouTube shebang is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different. So with that being said,
I'm mad at you.
we got to finish this episode. Why are you mad at me?
Because you shouted at me.
Jay, I didn't.
Because you shouted at me.
No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to yell at you.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right.
a
Apology
lot
accepted.
today has been full of technical difficulties.
Yeah.
However, let's turn that into content. We're podcasters. We're content creators, right?
I hate that.
I'm a improviser. Jay? What do you do when life throws you lemons and life gets a little technical difficult?
I would love to know as well. I would also love to know what you're supposed to do when you're throwing lemon. God damn. I should open a lemonade stand at this point.
That's what you would do.
Knowing me, what'll happen is every time I go to fucking, screw the lemon onto the lemon thing, the juicer, right?
Ow.
None of it would go into the thing. Yeah, it would all just fly straight into my eyeballs specifically. And then even if like I close my eyes when I do it, it'll hit my face, and then like almost like a cartoon, the little droplets will like grow arms and open up my eyelids, and then the other ones will jump in.
When life throws lemons at me, gets a little difficult.
You eat them?
Why would you say that?
I don't know, dude.
You eat them?
Honestly, I'm lashing out. I'll be honest. I'm just lashing out. Fuck.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's just about pursuing and going forward. We had a lot of issues today, but we never stopped. We kept going. The only thing that's going to make us stop now is